Yesterday you identified your triggers. Let me bring you back to the habit loop. Remember that? Remember how triggers like eating a good meal or getting yelled at by your boss set off a whole chain reaction? Our minds interpret these events as good or bad, and we get a craving to smoke to make the good ones continue and the bad ones go away. Of course, every time we smoke, it reinforces that habit loop. Another way to think of craving is as a big bonfire burning really hot. How did it get so big? Well, what do fires need? Fuel, right? What fuels your craving? Yep, you got it, smoking. Each time you smoke, it's like throwing a log onto the fire. I bet when you first started smoking, that fire was small enough that you could just blow it out. A craving might come up, and you could just step on it and it would be gone. Can you do that now? I bet it's a bit harder at this point. Those cravings are strong enough that if you started to blow on them, it would just fan the flames. If you tried to stamp out the fire, you might just get burned. So how do you get the fire to go out? Remember the screaming child? You can't just force the cravings to stop. Just like the fire is now too big to stamp out. How did we handle the screaming child? We stopped feeding the craving. Same too with the fire. You dig a fire line around it so it doesn't spread, and you wait for it to die out on its own. Most importantly, you make sure it doesn't get any more fuel. Remember, each cigarette you smoke is fuel for that fire.